Good afternoon, teams! Are you ready for the Pennsylvania First Tech Challenge Championship to begin? Congratulations! We have 40 teams here this year. You guys were incredible all season long. Each and every one of you earned your way here today. We're proud of you. We love you, and we love having you here. So welcome, welcome, and welcome again. This is Saucon Valley Middle School. This is our fourth time that we are here for the championship, and this is a fantastic venue. So the person that I want to introduce who helped organize this with the 4 FTC host teams that we have here today, I want to introduce him. He wants to say a few words of welcome to you, Mr. Bob Svatila.
I would like to extend a warm welcome to the FTC team members here today. Your dedication, skill, and hard work earned your invitation. Congratulations on advancing to the Pennsylvania FTC Championship. The volunteers, your mentors, coaches, and caregivers are only here in support of you and your ambitions in engineering and leadership. Being involved in education for 26 years and FIRST programs for 7, I know how special of an opportunity it is to be part of an FTC team. You now have the chance to showcase your months and months of hard work. Some things may go your way and some things may not. Keep Grace's professionalism at the forefront of your actions and interactions. Spend time in the pits learning about the other teams and how they made their achievements. In my opinion, wandering the pits and talking with people involved is the best part of an FTC event. I'd like to thank the Saucon Valley School District Administration and Board of Directors for their persistent support of robotics education. I know a lot of mentors don't receive the support in facilitating a robotics program and hosting FIRST events that I received the past 7 years. I am truly grateful and feel lucky to work for such a wonderful community. I'd also like to thank the Saucon Valley Foundation for Educational Innovation for the grants they provide Saucon Valley's teachers, particularly their continued support of robotics education. They are out in the lobby running the concession stands with the caregivers of the students in our program. Feel free to talk with Lauren or Kathleen or make contact through their website to find out how they do what they do. One final thank you to the custodians and the rest of the Saucon Valley School District Facilities Department. Their help in setting up and maintaining a clean and safe environment is invaluable. They go above and beyond any reasonable expectation. I am excited to observe the ballet of finely tuned robots during gameplay that only occurs when the best of the best come together to compete. But I am more excited for the continued displays of inclusion, teamwork, and fun that always amazes me at the Pennsylvania FTC Championship. Good luck performing your best.
Thank you, Bob. And once again, one big round of applause for the Saucon Valley School District, and especially to Bob. We would not be here in such a well-organized and safe environment if it wasn't for Bob and the entire staff here in the facility. While I'm here, usually we talk about the key volunteers. Somewhere in mid-script, we're gonna talk about key volunteers now. I'm gonna introduce them because we're gonna add more than just the key volunteers to this event. Pennsylvania First Robotics does not operate. We don't run. We don't have the efficiency without a ton of volunteers, what we call core volunteers in the background that are planning these events, contributing to these events, making sure we have the best quality event and fun event and safe event we have for all of you, each and every qualifier, workshop, scrimmage, you name it. So I'm going to go around a little bit. I'm going to introduce them, maybe give a little background on them, but here we go. So the first person I want to introduce is Technical Director Jim Rumbaugh. Stand up, Jim. Jim doesn't need an applause sign. He earned it. Next to Jim is Mike Ranieri. He also acts as an FTA, First Technical Advisor. Next to Mike, hi, is Stephanie Holzapfel. Head of Stephanie. Stephanie's been working the scoring system for us all season long. She's become regional renowned, so she goes to First Chesapeake. She was at DC. She's like all over the place, and we miss her when she's not around, but we love it when she's here. Kyle West. Kyle, stand up. Kyle's been also working on the technical side, but there's no live streaming it without Kyle and Kyle's skills that he brought to that set, as well as FTA. Scott Mengel's also in the audience. Scott, could you stand up, please? There's Scott. Scott is one of our core volunteers, also working with that technical group back there. Amazing technical group. All right, we're going to keep going around. Lena, raise your hand. So Lena Kang is in the background as well. She's volunteer coordinator for our entire Pennsylvania First Tech Challenge program. She's the one where the volunteers come in for the volunteer management systems, makes the assignments, establishes those assignments, and then gets us rolling into these tournaments with a full list of fully qualified background check volunteers. Today is Lena is also acting as our field supervisor to keep the pace of the game moving. All right, and then let me keep looking around. Oh, so we have our head referees. Noah Dillard. There's Noah Dillard. You already know Noah. And head refereeing with Noah today and been consistent is Michael Curry over there. So Noah is also our regional head referee, and he expands outside of Pennsylvania as well into other regions. Also, I want to recognize our FTAs, Lily Foster, Lily. And Sarah Withy, there's Sarah. So Lily and Sarah have just come in the last couple of years. In fact, Lily has started with us this year, and she's already at the FTA level instantly, as is Sarah. Their technical abilities are without match. Lead robot inspector, Cliff Warner. Cliff, where are you, man? There he is, Cliff Warner. Cliff is also one of our referees today and also comes in as head referee. Lead cuer is Vivian Servey. Vivian, you in the house? She's probably out queuing somewhere. There is Vivian. Vivian is from Center County STEM Robotics, and they have 6 FTC teams, and there's one here today, but she is in the role as our lead cuer today. We can't do much without Vivian. We have also a volunteer check-in, and also one of our volunteer coordinators is also Daphne Fraunfelter, who will also announce as one of our co-MCs and game announcers. And let's see, we also have Joanne Biltz and Adria Garhard. Could you please stand up? And all of the judges stand up. So Adria, all you judges stand up and wave. So Adria and Joanne are co-judge advisors today, but I also want to recognize Sabrina Dormer, who's one of our judges, also one of our judge advisors this season. In pit admin, we have Joanne Morton as well. So Joanne, thank you very much for volunteering. Joanne's with First Tech Challenge in Pennsylvania, in Delaware, and her team's already advanced to the championship. So with that, I want to just also talk about today. Today, at the end of tomorrow, we will be advancing 15 teams, 6 of them to the championship, the FTC championship in Houston, Texas, and then an additional 9 can advance also to one of the premier events. So this is an exciting tournament. 16 teams with an opportunity to advance out of the 40 in-house today. That is a record for us. So with that, we're going to move on, except there's one more person I want to introduce is Tommy Gunn, stand up. You, yes. Tommy's with Thunder Kiss Entertainment, and he's been supporting us for 15, 16 years since he's been a student. So thank you, Tommy, for being a big part of every one of our events. Now, let me introduce the MCs and the game announcers today are going to take it over from me. So please, big round of applause for Holly Jacobs, Daphne Fraunfelter, and Chris Lejoy.
Good morning, teams, and welcome to the First Tech Challenge Pennsylvania Championship. Now, FIRST is a global robotics community preparing young people for the future. FIRST engages students in grades pre-K through 12 in our suite of STEM programs. FIRST Lego League, FIRST Robotics Competition, and of course, FIRST Tech Challenge. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, FIRST Tech Challenge started in 2005, and we have grown to more than 8,000 teams in over 55 countries. So by joining us today, you are a part of this movement, and all of you are helping make this program possible for the next generation of innovators. So we thank you for that. Now, each year, FIRST Tech Challenge creates a new and challenging game for teams to learn and compete in. In the 2025-2026 Decode season, presented by RTX, students will step into the world of archaeology, uncovering stories hidden in artifacts, tools, and discoveries. Our students will dig deeper using STEM skills and creativity as they design, build, and drive their robots. Together, they'll take on thrilling head-to-head challenges inspired by the science of discovery. Now, we are in for an incredible day today here because this is not just another qualifier. No, this is our championship. So you 40 teams that are here, you guys represent the best, some of the best teams of the state. And you've spent months iterating, rebuilding, and pushing your robots further than some of you even thought possible. And today, all of that hard work will come together on these two competition fields. So let's give all our students a round of applause, cheer them on for the big day ahead of them. And now we'd like to give a huge shout out to our season sponsor, RTX, because their support helps make this season of FIRST Tech Challenge possible for thousands of students around the world. And they've put together a special welcome message just for you, so let's take a moment to hear from them.
Welcome, FIRST Tech Challenge teams, and congratulations on advancing to this level of the Decode season. This is an amazing program. Nearly 100,000 students across 81 countries develop STEM skills, practice engineering principles, and explore the value of teamwork in FIRST Tech Challenge. Through the RTX collaboration with FIRST, we hope our work inspires you to think about how technology can be used to not only prepare for the future, but to also learn from the past. Now my colleague Amanda will show you some incredible technologies that are currently being used by archaeologists.
Check it.
Thanks, Dantea. Here in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, RTX's underwater acoustics capability is similar to the technology archaeologists use to locate, image, and map ancient sites and artifacts. Synthetic aperture sonar uses an artificial array of transducers to scan the seafloor, collecting data to form an ultra-high resolution picture. These images reveal the shape and size of objects, like shipwrecks, in much more detail than traditional sonars. And from the sky, archaeologists use remote sensing techniques to research past societies and cultures. RTX unlocked the next generation of remote sensing by using digital engineering to produce sensors that are smaller, lighter, and more capable for a variety of Earth observation missions. Traveling on satellites, these imaging instruments provide maximum resolution imagery from space. Working with NASA, RTX is designing a new remote sensing instrument to identify land patterns like crop production, mineral mapping, and forest management. Right now, RTX engineers work in 30 countries, focused on things like advanced avionics, directed energy, electric propulsion, hypersonics, and quantum physics.
These are only a few of our industry-leading projects at RTX that allow us to see further and in more detail than ever before. Working with this year's FIRST Tech Challenge teams has been energizing and impactful, and your passion for inventing is second to none. Whatever the outcome of today's competition, you're all having an impact. Best of luck, teams.
So thank you to RTX for supporting First Tech Challenge and the Decode season. Let's give them a round of applause. And now to continue our opening ceremony today and our celebration, I'd now like to call another MC down to the floor, and that is Daphne Fraunfelter.
Good afternoon, teams. You know, when I look out, and I've been standing back there for a little while just looking in the audience, and I have been seeing a lot of very familiar faces and some new faces, and I am seeing the mentors that are in this audience. So can we please give a round of applause for all of our mentors who we know the hard work that you've done. Wow. And we know this, every year it starts off in September, and you hope and you think and you work and you iterate and you fail and you keep going, and then you end up here. So here's where we feel really good. Now, I know that it may be some bittersweet moments for some people in the audience, and that are our seniors. Seniors, please stand up. If you're a senior this year, please stand up. Wow, look around the room. And yes, it is bittersweet. So I'm going to talk to the seniors just for a moment. We know that this is going to be your last competitive competition in Pennsylvania. And that means that at some point tomorrow, you will realize that this is your last match. Well, we have something to say to you. When that match is over, welcome to the other side. We would like you all to come back and join us, whether you join us here on the floor and get involved with our competitions, or go back and join your teams and be your mentors for the next generation of people who are going to be sitting in this audience years from now. So we thank you. So let's see what's going to happen today. We are going to be playing 5 matches, or I take that back, 10 matches. And that means that everybody, every team is going to be able to play once today. Get your feet wet a little bit. And then tonight at 7 o'clock is going to be our social. And we want you to join in and have a good time, but we also want to get you a good night's sleep, because pits open at 7:15 tomorrow morning. We start playing at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Just a little bit of housekeeping. Volunteers in the audience, there is a typo in our agenda. Please be here at 7 o'clock in the morning, because pits open at 7:15 and we want to see all of their smiling faces when they come in. So with that, we just have a few more notes, and I would like to introduce to you Chris Lejoy. He's going to tell us a little bit more.
Thank you very much, Daphne. So primarily, I want to go over safety for this weekend's event. So up first, we do have a video to show you from the winners of the 2026 Safety Animation Award sponsored by UL Solutions. That's from FTC Team 27811, Crimson Claw. Please take a look.
I am the guardian of safety, and no robot may be built without it. Don the sacred lenses so that your eyes may see without peril. Keep the altar of tools in order, for clutter is the trickster's trap. The robot is no mere plaything. Approach with reverence, or suffer its wrath. Guard well the batteries that breathe life into your robot, for their fury is swift and hot. Honor these decrees, and your creations shall rise strong, but forget them and ruin.
Thank you very much to the Guardian of Safety. Now, just a bit of information about our venue for this weekend. I want to go through the location of various safety features, including fire extinguishers, defibrillators, and emergency exits. So the quickest way out of the building is actually the way that you came in. If you go out the doors to my right or your left and turn to the right, you'll go out the doors there to the parking lot. If instead you want to go back to the pits, you turn left out that door, you'll see a defibrillator on the left-hand side across the table from Team Check-In. And if you go a bit further down the hall past the volunteer lounge, you'll see a fire extinguisher on the right. If you happen to spot any more around today's event site, please keep their locations in mind in case you need to use them. Please also keep in mind what your team would do in the event of an emergency, because knowing what to do now can save time and prevent panic later. I'd also like to remind you that keeping us safe is everyone's responsibility, so please keep walkways and exits clear for robot and human traffic, report any unsafe conditions such as tripping hazards or spills, and avoid running throughout the venue to avoid unnecessary injury. We also ask that you do not go under the bleachers for any reason. Please, if you are going to stay in the stands, please go up into the stands, not behind them. Last but most certainly not least, please keep emotional safety in mind and remember to go with your gut. If there's someone or something making you uncomfortable, or you see someone who may be struggling, please find a trusted adult or volunteer and ask for help. If you'd like to anonymously report a concern, you can do so using the QR code on the blue cards your team should have received either at this event or a prior event this season. Thank you all for making this a safe and enjoyable event for everyone. And with that, I'd like to hand the mic back to Tom to recognize our finalists for the Leadership Award. Take it away, Tom.
Thank you very much, Chris. And by the way, Chris and Holly are also part of our Weeds and also core team because they've been announcing with us since they've been in high school. And they're both first alumni themselves. Holly out of New Jersey and Chris, Holly was at FRC. Holly also leads 2 FTC teams in Jersey. And Chris was on Out of the Box Robotics for years and also now another core volunteer of ours and being on our announcing crew. So thank you for all you contributed, not only this season, but all the past seasons, guys. And I'm gonna have Daphne assist me again. Daphne's an MC, but what I failed to mention earlier, she is also the first robotics competition regional director for Central and Western PA. So we sort of trade roles. She's an MC today, and next week, Holly and I are MC and game announcer at the FRC Greater Pittsburgh Regional next week. So we cross programs pretty fluently, and we love it. Okay, now, first leadership award. We're going to announce the 4 finalists. Just a quick review. We had 30 students who were nominated by their coaches and mentors for the first leadership, and they were candidates, and they were just recognized as exemplary students by their coaches and mentors. So the students who do earn the first leadership award status as either a semifinalist, finalist, or winner are great examples of current student leaders who have led their teams and communities to increase awareness for FIRST and its mission. They're also champions of FIRST core values, such as inclusion, embody gracious professionalism. It's the goal of FIRST that these individuals, all of the candidates, but especially the finalists, that will continue post-award as great leaders, student alumni, and also continue as advocates of FIRST. So we're going to announce 4 that names as nominated as finalists out of Pennsylvania will be put in a pool of over 1,000 First Tech Challenge students who were also nominated as finalists from their specific regions from around the world. So it's a tough competition. Out of that, 10 teams are awarded the not only finalists, but they are the winners, basically the winners 10. And then they get some special dispensation from FIRST as we go forward. So again, out of the 30 that were live interviewed in January, and then reviewed again by a crack committee that we have and look at them. Here are our 4 finalists, and I'm hoping you're here, but if you're not, congratulations all. So we have Augusta Badanari, you are one of our finalists. Is Augusta in the house? All right, we'll make sure she has a certificate. I know this guy's in the house. Noah Campbell, you are a finalist for the First Tech Challenge. Come on down, Noah. So I have a beautiful certificate for each one of our finalists here today. Noah is with Team First Try, and if you know them, First Try, and their family and students are fantastic and are willing and able to help other teams in their region. Okay, there you go, Noah. So let me And I will apologize now if I remember, but Uzman, come on down. Come on down. And you get an opportunity to correct the pronunciation, and I apologize. Pronounce your name correctly, and which team are you with?
I'm Özge Uzman, and I'm from Brainstem 8393.
Congratulations. Please, certificate. And number 4, our other candidate that is a finalist in PA is Sophia Gorash. Sophia Gorash. I'm not sure she's here today, but we'll make sure her coach, Jeff, gets her certificate and takes her back. So congratulations to all 4 of our finalists here, and we wish them well in their future endeavors as we do all the semifinalists. With that, please, thank you very much, and we're going to go back up, and we're going to continue. Oh, let's get a picture, of course. So this is Ping. He's our photographer today. He takes amazing pictures. We can't wait to post them. All right, with that, thank you very much, everybody. Okay, we're about ready to get started, but first we're going to sing the national anthem. We're going to do it together. The flag is to my right and your left. Everybody, please rise. And you are singing along with me. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the fair. Thank you very much, everybody. It's a Pennsylvania Championship choir. You guys were excellent. And now it's time. Let's get our teams for match number 1 and match number 2 back on the field. Fire up those robots. Tommy, get us all fired up right now. Back on the field are MCs and game announcers.
All right, we are on field number 1, getting ready to play qualification match number 1. But first, let's meet our teams. Over on the Red Alliance, give it up for team 27132.
And that's in Coatesville, PA, the Coatesville Area High School Raiderbots Cubed.
And joining them for this match is their alliance partner, team 24483.
From King of Prussia, PA, and Upper Marion High School, Failure Management.
Now over on the Blue Alliance, give it up for team 14423.
From Exton, PA, Downingtown area robotics, rather, the Robocorns.
And joining them for this match is team 21364.
From York, PA, a family community team, First Try.
Just waiting for a few thumbs ups here, getting ready to go. Waiting for a thumbs up for our head ref, Noah Dillard. We've got a thumbs up from our scoring table. Let's begin the match. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Then let's begin the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we have a lot of artifacts going into the goals during the autonomous. And a lot of them going right back out again, but that's okay. We have plenty of time in this match for teams to score. Looks like since their last event that many teams have reiterated and came out strong.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
21364, first try in the front side of the field, not wasting any time. Human player loading up those artifacts, and they are working like a machine, going straight across. They got their first 3 in, another 3 in, and it's just a matter of finding those artifacts and getting to score. 27132, Raider box cubed for the Red Alliance. They are going through. They've already scored, and now they are back in the loading zone where their human player is helping them gain some more artifacts. 14423, Robocorns, they have scored already. Just hit that gate in order to open and get some more artifacts so they can continue working that cycle so they can get as most points as possible for this match. 24483, Failure Management on the back side of the field. Yes, that green one just made it in, and it's time to get some more artifacts so that gate is open once more. Looks like that gate is sticking up just a little bit. There it goes. Now it's closed. "50 seconds left in the match, and we have 24483 Failure Management at the front side of the field with their human player picking up some more artifacts. And their alliance partner isn't too far behind. 14423, Robocorns, once again, they're very zippy going around there. It is the smallest, one of the smallest robots on the field, but mighty powerful. And we have some field resetters starting to yawn in our first match because they don't have a whole lot to do. These scores are going into the goals. We are at the last 20 seconds left in the match. Now 10 seconds left to go. It's time to get back to that base zone at 3, 2, 1. And that is an exciting end to the first qualification match of the day.
And now we're going to jump right to field number 2. We're going to meet the teams playing in qualification match number 2. Over on the Red Alliance, give it up for team 29403.
From Port Matilda, Pennsylvania, it's Pie Bites.
And joining them for this match is their alliance partner, team 32289.
From Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, it's Cyber Bears.
And now over on the Blue Alliance, give it up for Team 17, 895.
The prodigiously hemicephalic brainstem robotics team from Baden, Pennsylvania.
As well as their alliance partner for this match, Team 10098.
From Chadds Ford, Pennsylvania, it's Two-Eyed Illuminati.
Let's see the scores for that first match. Blue Alliance wins it. 222 to 148. Yes, we do see that's the event high score, but that one might be a little hard to beat, so it's going to stick around for a while. Chris?
All right, and looks like we are all ready to play here on field number 2. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Then let's begin match number 2 in 3, 2, 1, go.
And robots are off in the 30-second autonomous period. We've got artifacts flying across the field. Looks like 5 scored for red so far. There's also some coming out of the blue tower now as they are cleared out by Team 10,098, Two-Eyed Illuminati, as well as Cyber Bears on the Red Alliance. More shots coming in now from across the field, courtesy of Brainstem, who's now going for some more artifacts as both alliances are continuing to score.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Red Alliance has a few more points coming into this tele-operated period. Blue Alliance currently has a few more artifacts on their ramp. Now looks like Team 10,098, Two-Eyed Illuminati, is clearing them out, intaking them, and setting up, scoring 3-1. Now on the Red Alliance side of the field, looks like Team 29403, that's Pie Bites, making some shots from across the field. Unfortunately, they do not make it in, but they are going back, sweeping up some more from the field, and getting ready to make that scoring attempt again. And this time, all 3 shots make it in for the Pie Bites. Their alliance partner, Cyber Bears, now put 3 of their own artifacts into the Red Alliance. $17,895 shooting some artifacts out of the field. Our field resetters going after those artifacts now. More shots coming in for the Blue Alliance. Seconds remaining here in our second qualification match as both Red Alliance robots have some artifacts in their possession, and we have shots coming across the field from Pie Bites. Blue Alliance answers back with their own shots, and Team 10,098, Two-Eyed Illuminati, once again releasing the gate, allowing more artifacts to be scored onto that ramp so they don't end up earning less points because of overflow artifacts. 10 seconds remaining. We've got 29403 Pie Bites lifting off the ground. Cyber Bears looks like they're trying to get maybe their entire robot. They're going to settle for that corner. Meanwhile, it looks like we have 2 partial parks for the Blue Alliance, and we'll have to see what the referees have to say, but that looks like it's going to be a full and a partial. Scores are coming back to you shortly for qualification match number 2.
And now, while we're waiting for scores from that previous match, we're going to go ahead and meet the teams playing in qualification match number 3 here on field number 1. Over on the Red Alliance, give it up for team 13-474.
A family community team from Mars, PA. Mars Curiosity.
And joining them is their alliance partner for this match, team 18603.
A community team all the way from Pittsburgh, PA, Tara Bridges.
Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, we have team 25650.
A community team from Lidditz, PA, one small step for an axolotl.
As well as their alliance partner for this match, team 11792.
From Upper St. Clair High School in Pittsburgh, PA, we have Botsburg.
Now let's go ahead and take a look at the scores from qualification match number 2. And coming out on top of the pyramid in this match was the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance wins with a score of 203 to a score of 196.
I've got some thumbs ups. We are ready to play here on field number 1. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Then let's begin this match in 3, 2, 1, go!
Close scores in that last match. Let's see what this match brings. We have 25650, one small step for an axolotl. They managed to, this is autonomous. They tripped their gate and they're going back for more. We are looking for the purple-green purple code. Looks like we see that.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we are seeing purple, green, purple twice in that last score in autonomous, brought to you by 25650, one small step for an axolotl. Team 11792, Botsburg for the Blue Alliance is coming around. They already picked up some. They have their artifacts in. They went into the goal. Not quite all of them, but that was an awesome attempt. 18603, that is Tara Bridges, and they are on the Red Alliance, and they're in the center of the field. A little bit of a pushback and still manage to get the artifacts into the goal. 13474, Mars Curiosity, which is the black and green robot in the front of the field with that big question mark, because yes, they are curious, but yes, they do have a handle on getting those artifacts into the goal. That's 1. That popped back out. 2. And did that make that 3rd? Can't see it from here, but we will see that score at the end of the game. 1 minute left to go. (18603) Tara Bridges on the front. They're getting their intake to work. It looks like they have 2 artifacts in, going back to the human player to get a few more, and they like to launch from the far side of the field. A great job doing that. .30 seconds left in the match, and we have 11792 Botsburg. They lined up, they shot, they now have 1 more goal in for the Blue Alliance. 20 seconds are in buzzer, so now it's just a matter of getting back to base and making those last few attempts at whatever points they can, because now it matters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of qualification match 3.
And now we're back here on field number 2, getting ready to play qualification match number 4. But first, let's meet our teams. Over on the Red Alliance, give it up for Team 5440.
From Glen Mills, Pennsylvania, it's Blazin' Circuits.
And joining them for this match is Team 22312.
From Baden, Pennsylvania, it's the Brobdingnagian Tridocephalic Brainstem Robotics team.
Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, give it up for Team 4149.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it's Terabytes.
And joining them is their alliance partner, Team 25795.
From Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, it's Architects.
Let's see the scores from that last match. Blue Alliance wins it. 261 to 142, a new event high score. They just keep getting higher and higher. Chris?
All right. Looks like we may be ready to play. We are ready to play here on field number 2. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Then let's begin this match in 3, 2, 1, go!
All 4 robots on the move here in the autonomous period. Terabytes making blue shots from across the field, as is the Red Alliance as well. Looks like Team 22-312, the Brobdingnagian Tridocephalic Brainstem Robotics team just put another 3 into the Red Alliance goal as Architects clears out the Blue Alliance ramp. 5 seconds left in autonomous. Brobdingnagian still on the move, and another 3 in the goal during that autonomous period.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And now as drivers take control, we see Architects right away push another robot across the field as they try to move towards their launch zone to start to launch their artifacts. 5440 Blazin' Circuits making their shots from across the field. There goes another 1-2 into the goal as their alliance partner, Team 22-312, also uses their spin dexter to shoot another 2 into the goal. Meanwhile, down on the Blue Alliance, Terabytes just scored 1 artifact into the goal, and it looks like they still have 1 in their possession that they may be trying to clear out of their robot's possession. Remember, robots are only allowed to control 3 artifacts at a time. More shots coming in for Blue as our other Blue Alliance robot, Team 25795, Architects, looks like possibly 2 or 3 artifacts in their possession. Now they're trying to line themselves up to shoot. There are some belts on the field. Not sure what that might be from, but hopefully all our robots are driving okay. 50 seconds left in qualification match number 4. Team 22-312 in taking some artifacts that they let down from their ramp and now shoots and scores as they're being pushed by the Blue Alliance robot Terabytes. Team 25795 Architects pushes another robot as it's scoring and makes that ball successfully definitely not go in the goal. 15 seconds remaining in qualification match number 4. Red Alliance robots are near their base, so are the Blue Alliance robots. Looks like we're making some last-second scoring attempts from Brainstem as they now join their alliance partner in the base zone. And so concludes qualification match number 4.
And while we're waiting for scores from that previous match, we're going to go ahead and meet the teams playing in qualification match number 5 here on field number 1. Over on the Red Alliance, give it up for team 26446.
From Upper St. Clair High School in Upper St. Clair, PA, Rogo Rose.
And their alliance partner for this match is team 16564.
From Central Cambria High School in Evansburg, PA, the Digital Devils.
And now over on the Blue Alliance, give it up for team 7244.
A community team from Thorndale, PA, Out of the Box Robotics.
And let's also hear for their alliance partner for this match, team 7423.
From Unionville Chadford School District in Kennett Square, PA, Flaming Phoenix. Hey, Chris, I met an archaeologist the other day and he was really sad. Do you know why he was really sad?
I don't know. Why was he really sad?
His career was in ruins.
And with that, let's hear our scores from qualification match number 4. And this one goes to the Red Alliance. Red Alliance achieves a score of 231 to the Blue Alliance's score of 99.
All right, we are ready to play here on field number 1. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Then let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm just enjoying watching these goals go in. Instead of counting what's going in, I'm looking at what came out, and so far only one has not met its intended goal.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we begin this match with a number of artifacts in both the Red and the Blue Alliances. Blue Alliance not wasting any time, opening that gate to get more artifacts. And it looks like for the Red Alliance, we did get a green, purple, purple motif off of Autonomous. 72-44, just getting all 3 artifacts into the goal. And yes, that is out of the box, getting those artifacts into the box. 16-5-64, Digital Devils for the Red Alliance, lining up to score, and yes, they make that goal. 74-23, Flaming Phoenix is in the backside of the field, and they just scored their goals like they might have done that once or twice before. Happy crowd at 1 minute left in the match. Little bit of pushback there from the Alliance for 74-23 Flaming Phoenix, but that is all a part of the game. Can you score in the midst of still getting pushed around? 16-5-64, Digital Devils lining up for another shot. 1, 2, not making that last one, but doing a good job of the others. 26446, Rogo Rose sizing up the action. Center of the field, looks like they are going back. Somebody's keeping an eye on the clock with the last 20 seconds. Rogo Rose getting into alignment. They know that they can extend. They did that way on time, so someone was watching the clock. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Red Alliance making that attempt for both robots to get into the field, not quite making it due to size. But let's see what happens on future matches. That's the end of qualification match 5.
And now we're coming back to field number 2, getting ready to play qualification match number 6. Over on the Red Alliance, give it up for team 19427.
From the YMCA in York, Pennsylvania, it's Robo Masters.
And joining them for this match is team 20094.
Raiderbot Squared, proudly representing Coatesville area senior high school.
And now over on the Blue Alliance, give it up for team 12792.
From Sharon Middle High School, it's Sharon High Robotics Team.
And joining them for this match is their alliance partner, team 9791.
From Lansdale, Pennsylvania, it's Divide by Zero.
We have the scores from qualification match 5. What could it be? Blue Alliance wins it 225 to 111.
I hate it.
Testing. Okay, we are good. And looks like we're ready to play here on field number 2. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Then let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go!
And our robots are off and running and very quickly scoring. We see some scores from Divide by Zero and some more, and now some scores from the Red Alliance side of the field coming from Robo Masters. That's team 19247. Now coming in from Raiderbot Squared, we've got shots on the Red Alliance still. Looks like this ramp is almost filled up on this side. Blue Alliance also filling up their ramp.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Now in the teleop period, we've got our Blue Alliance lining up to score. Team 12792 gets pushed away with some defense, but Team 9791, Divide by Zero, was able to score, and they just came back for another 2 scores into the Blue Alliance goal. Red Alliance robot Robo Masters, that's 19427, just successfully put 2 artifacts into the Red Alliance goal. Looks like their ramp is almost all filled up over on this Red Alliance side. Another few shots come in for the Blue Alliance, and Divide by Zero releasing the gate to let their artifacts roll into the other alliance's loading zone. And we've got some shots from Raiderbot Squared coming in. Their alliance partner, Robo Masters, follows that up as well. Looks like they're able to hit 2 out of the 3 artifacts that they launched. And now we've got our Blue Alliance answering back with Sharon High Robotics team, able to score 1 with the defense of Raiderbot Squared. 45 seconds remaining here in qualification match number 6. Looks like Divide by Zero is currently stopped in their loading zone right now. Not sure if we'll see any more movement from them this match, but that could present an issue for their alliance partner should they want to acquire more artifacts to score. Meanwhile, on the Red Alliance, looks like RoboMasters has one artifact in their possession, which they just launched into the Red Alliance goal, and their alliance partner, Raiderbot Squared, was also able to follow that up with some scores of their own. 2, 1. And so ends qualification match number 6.
And now I'd like to meet the teams over here on field number 1, getting ready to play qualification match number 7. Over on the Red Alliance, give it up for team 20153.
From Unionville High School in Kennett Square, PA, Silver Wolves.
And joining them for this match is team 8468.
A community team in Mechanicsburg, PA, the Javengers.
And now over on the Blue Alliance, give it up for team 21324.
From York Country Day School in York, PA, the Hackenhounds.
As well as their alliance partner for this match, team 20201.
A 4-H team from State College, PA, the Center Punch Ducks.
Scores are in for qualification match number 6. Let's take a look. This match goes to the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance wins with a score of 167 to 164.
And looks like we are all ready to play here on field number 1. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Let's begin this match in 3, 2, 1, go!
20153, Silver Wolves. They have once, they did it twice. They're looking, well, can they go back a third time? There, they pop the gate, and that's The third, only one popping back out. What an autonomous. Now that was fun to watch. Whee!
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And that thrilling archaeological launch came to you from Hackenhounds 21324. (20201) Center Punch Ducks in the center of the field. They already came out of the front side, and they're just moving quite around there, seeing what they can do. It looks like they lost their tag on the one side, but not a problem. There's a duck on the side of it. We won't miss that. 21324 Hackenhounds one more time, going for the Blue Alliance. They just popped their gate and not getting them all out, but now they do have all of the artifacts that came directly from the ramp going right back in. That's recycling we want to see. 1 minute left in the match, and we have Silver Wolves going back and forth. They're not wasting any time. Looks like they're opening the gate and feeding right from the ramp. Just a matter of picking up as many artifacts as they can and continuing to score as we get more than halfway through this match. 84-68, Javenders on the front side of the field lining up. Looks like they are going back to get some more artifacts, see if they can make that one more time. The launch is complete. Launch is complete, not quite getting it through the goal, and they're going to try one more time as we have 15 seconds left in the match. Just a few final seconds as robots are going back to base. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, in that last few seconds, 21324 Hackenhounds. Looks like they are back on base. That's a ref call. Can't see it from here. That is the end of qualification match 7.
And now I would like to meet the teams playing in qualification match number 8 here on field number 2. Over on the Red Alliance, give it up for team 8393.
From Baden, Pennsylvania, it's the Giant Diencephalic Brainstem Robotics team.
And joining them for this match is team 21916.
Proudly representing Wellsboro Area High School, it's High Voltage.
Meanwhile, on that Blue Alliance, give it up for team 31623.
From Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, it's Thunder Busters.
And joining them for this match is Team 8645.
From Laurel Highlands Education and Robotics, it's Robotic Dogs.
We have the scores for qualification match 9. Red Alliance wins it 151 to 109.
Looks like we're all ready to play here on field number 2. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Then let's begin this match in 3, 2, 1, go.
Right away, we've got 2 robots on the move, both shooting, only one scoring. Looks like 8393 scored 3, and now another 3 for the Red Alliance before releasing 5 of those artifacts from their ramp before they score another 3 and release them. Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, looks like Thunderbusters has moved, as well as their alliance partner, Robotic Dogs, and together they put 6 artifacts on the Blue Alliance ramp.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Right away, 8393 has released the gate and started collecting and is now shooting. That's 3 in for Red and another 3 from their alliance partner, High Voltage, also for the Red Alliance. Blue is shooting as well. Thunderbusters only making 1 of their 3 shots, but they went back into their loading zone to collect another 3, and they are lining up now, making sure that they actually have 3 before they line up to shoot. Giant Diencephalic Brainstem Robotics team sees that, and they're able to push Thunderbusters out of the way before scoring their own 3 artifacts before putting another and another into the goal. 21916 on the Red Alliance. That's High Voltage is activating their gate, trying to release the artifacts before they go to maybe look to pick up some more artifacts. 8645 Robotic Dogs. Looks like they might be having an issue with their turret right now. They just cleared 3 artifacts out of their robot and don't currently have any, but their turret is going back and forth. So they might have to figure out how they want to continue the rest of this match. There are 40 seconds left here in qualification match number 8. And it looks like Dogs has intake and shot some more artifacts, so it looks like things are looking up for this rest of the match here. Dogs back up and scoring as their alliance partner Thunderbusters tries to take position in the small launch zone and is able to shoot 1 from all the way across the field into the Blue Alliance goal. 10 seconds remain, and 21916 is near their base zone with 8393 joining them. Also looks like our Blue Alliance robots have a partial park apiece as we close things out here in qualification, match number 8.
And now we're back on field number 1, getting ready to play qualification match number 9 over on the Red Alliance. Give it up for team 16-468.
From Unionville High School and Charles F. Patton Middle School in Westchester, PA, the Green Lemons.
And joining them for this match is team 18035.
A community team from Chambers, PA, who is complementing the colors of their alliance partner, reconnecting.
Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, we have team 14738.
From Calvary Christian Academy in Philadelphia, PA, theoretically correct.
As well as their alliance partner for this match, team 26566.
From Charles F. Patton Middle School in Kennett Square, PA, the Teletubbies.
Now let's take a look at the scores from qualification match number 8 over on field 2. And taking this one is the Red Alliance. Red Alliance is able to achieve a score of 241 as well as all 6 ranking points to the Blue Alliance's score of 90.
I've got some thumbs ups here on field number 1, so we are ready to play. Red Alliance, you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Then let's begin this match in 3, 2, 1, go!
16-468, Green Lemons wasting no time. And yes, they updated their autonomous since the last match, or last competition as well. In autonomous, they're deciding which ones should be going in, and we are looking for purple, purple, green.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
18035. We have reconnecting who were parked at base camp at the end of their autonomous, and it looks like they picked up their one artifact that they did have, not quite going to where it wanted to be, so they went back for more, and yes, they now scored. 26566, we have the Teletubbies, and that is for the Blue Alliance, and they are going across the field. 1-2 in. $18,035 reconnecting 1, 2, 3, one more time. And that is for the Red Alliance. 14,738 theoretically correct. They just came out from getting the artifacts from their human player, getting 1 in for their alliance partner. And their Teletubbies doing the same. They just got in 2. They're also going after the gate. And they're back. Lots of artifacts going into the Blue Alliance goal. We have 45 seconds left in the match. 16-468, Green Lemons, one more time, going around, getting to that point, and that point is where they score. $18,035, reconnecting. They like to go long, and they know they can. 20 seconds left in the match, and now it's time for these drivers of these robots to decide what they want to do next. Looks like 18,035 reconnecting is extending, waiting for their alliance partner to come at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extension they did. Green Lemons on the other side of the field. That is the end of qualification, match 9.
And now we are going to go ahead and meet the teams playing in qualification match number 10 here on field number 2. Over on the Red Alliance, give it up for team 10333.
From York, Pennsylvania, it's TechSpark.
And joining them for this match is team 9242.
Also from York, Pennsylvania, and from York Country Day School, it's Gearhounds.
Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, we have team 14133.
From Lansdale, Pennsylvania, it's Lansdale Catholic Cyber Crusaders.
And joining them for this match is team 23872.
The Hippopotam Monstro Sesquipedalian Tatardocephalic Brainstem Robotics team.
And the scores are up for this last match. This is qualification match 9. Red Alliance wins it 216 to 164.
All right, looks like we are all ready to play here on field number 2. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go!
And right away in Autonomous, everybody is moving and both alliances are shooting. Looks like we've had 4 scored on the red side of the field so far, 6 scored on the blue side, with more coming in for red now. Looks like there's 5 additional scores in there now with TechSpark still on the move. Looks like their alliance partner team 9242 Gearhounds just acquired another few artifacts, and they come straight towards me. I am not the goal.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Now right away on our Blue Alliance side of the field, Brainstem quickly releases the gate as their alliance partner team 14133 Cyber Crusaders gains their bearings and goes after some artifacts on the field. TechSpark just intaked another 3 artifacts and scored 2 of those artifacts successfully into their Red Alliance goal, and another 2 come in for the Red Alliance from their friends in York, team 9242. Now looking at the Blue Alliance, team 23872. The Hippopotam Monster Sesquipedalian Tatardocephalic Brainstem Robotics team just scored into the Blue Alliance goal, and now they are gaining another artifact before they go and line up to score again. 2 of them go in for the Blue Alliance, while their alliance partner seeks to obtain 2 more artifacts. Actually, they shoot those 2 artifacts that they already had, and 1 of them goes into the blue goal. 50 seconds remaining here in qualification match number 10, and our Blue Alliance is trying to catch up. Cyber Crusaders in their loading zone, bringing away some artifacts as both alliances line up and score. Looks like a little bit better accuracy from the Blue Alliance side on that one, but now we see at least 1 artifact come in for the Red Alliance. 20 seconds left. There's our endgame whistle, so our base zones become protected zones. 9242 puts some last-second artifacts in the goal, as does their alliance partner, TechSpark. Blue Alliance is thinking the same thing with 5 seconds left. 9242 and the other Red Alliance robot is in the base zone. Looks like we've got 1 partial park for Brainstem on the Blue Alliance side of the field as well, to give an exciting end to qualification match number 10.
And with the end of qualification match number 10, that is our last qualification match of the day, but we do still have to announce the scores from that match. So while we're waiting for scores, I do have a couple bits of housekeeping that I would like to go through. So the pits are going to close at 5:30 tonight. That's in just over half an hour. But we do have our team social later tonight at around 7 o'clock. So if you are excited for that, please do join us. The pits will open again tomorrow at 7:15 in the morning, and we want to resume matches at 8 a.m. sharp. Once again, 8 a.m. sharp. We want to be back on the field. We want to say 3, 2, 1, go, and we want to start playing qualification match number 11. We're going to have some scores for you in just a few short moments, so don't go anywhere.
Let's see our scores for our last qualification match of the day. And the win here goes to the Red Alliance, with a score of 207 to the Blue Alliance's score of 154. Both alliances get to take something home from that match.
All right, that's going to do it for today's qualification matches. So once again, we will see you hopefully later tonight at our social at 7 o'clock. If not, then we will see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp to start qualification match number 11. Have a good night, folks.